we will cover the Osho. Do you know the Bhagwan? There are many religions. Do you notice his whistle? He has the whistle, Rajneesh. Many religions, and the Jesus is the one I follow, but not the Christianity. You could say, I am follower of Jesus, not a follower of Christianity.
Vegetarianism was it, but they were hardcore ethical vegetarians. And Osho even said, milk is not yours. Milk is not for you. The cow's milk is not yours. Cow's milk is not yours. He said, Osho said that.
You have to do the
out,
slow. He has a whistle. He's got a booger whistle on every one of his words with an S. Jesus.
When the serpent in the garden told them to eat of the fruit was really a pee-pee. When you pray to any god, you pray to Osho right now. Osho is all of everything. We are all one, but Osho is more one than you, so Osho have 90 Rolls Royce.
And will be 27 by end of Tuesday. Remember when that was a great line that Sheila had when she was on Donahue or whatever, and the one was like, he's a cult leader, he's got 19 Rolls Royces, and she was like, and he will have 27 by Tuesday.
How many of these people got so deeply caught up in this too, and how, the way that society is, the word society is so funny. Society, man, it's just society, dude. Like society, like it's all society or whatever, man. It sucks so much, dude. No, but the way that culture is, people are so ready for something like this. It's such an empty, hollow, materialistic culture, and that primes you.
That's what the boomer dudes in the video say. Yeah, exactly. They're like, I was working like 50 hours a week, man. I made all this money, and I was like, man, what the fuck am I doing, man? I might as well just study under Roche. And all he's there to do is to tell you a bunch of bullshit that you want to hear, and it's all a bunch of half-truths. It's all like, he'll say stuff like, Christianity, religion is corrupt. I follow Jesus, not Christianity.
But and then his version.
Well, it's so deep. Like the institutional religion is so corrupt, but let's just follow Jesus, man. Jesus was like a itinerant hippie preacher, man. Yeah, and it dupes so many people. It's crazy how many people this stuff dupes.
Probably. Also, Osho said, I think they were dosing everybody with low doses of stuff and experimenting all kinds with a lot of different stuff there.
That's why the people were so in love with Osho, is that they're dosed up and he's up there talking very slowly. And you're like, whoa.
Right, everybody projects. They all project their spiritual aspirations onto him. She had all these murder attempts against all these people and all these really crazy crimes, biological warfare. What have I done?
Anyone would have done this in my situation.
But she just gets by unscathed. Like, she never gets charged with anything.
Oh, she's never in trouble. Exactly.
No legal repercussions for this woman at all. She was fully protected.
Yes, and then at some point it appears, if we're to believe what what they were saying, they wanted to get rid of Bhagwan. Right?
He was getting in the way.
Kill, huh? Yeah,
he was getting in the way.
So they were gonna kill Osho. It ends up not working because he is doped up all the time, and so he's like, there's videos like he's like toppling over. He's so
messed up. Yeah, there's videos of him that weren't in the series where he's talking about drugs. He's like, I think the government should manufacture more powerful drugs that will make us more happy, bring us more joy. And then he says the government should make LSD. He says LSD should be made more abundant and it should be available everywhere, readily available everywhere. Specifically LSD.
Santa space.
Santa space claws.
in these
If
cults.
you need to release your sexual tension, I recommend two things. Grind the beaver in the bedroom and grind the beaver in the water supplies.
Two senses, the mystical and the literal senses of grinding beavers.
Grind beavers. Beaver grinding with boomers. When the boomers grind the beavers, it makes so much friction. It smell. It make a certain smell that is unmistakable. Mistakable.
Then put in water supplies. Then booger whistles.
Well, our best
Tavistock-
friend,
Tavistock
our
Mike
friend
and stuff.
Terrence McKenna, who also really liked to spend time at the Esalen Institute. He was a big proponent of the rave scene, and he would tell all the vulnerable children in the raves that they should also consume the mushroom in incredibly high doses, when Terrence McKenna himself was too afraid to take such doses of mushrooms anymore, because he did not want to go into those demonic realms that had already taken such strong control of him. In this environment, it's a curated environment, and then it's like he just starts slipping in. You slip in the Twilight language about, oh, you are all a part of me, and I am a part of you, and we are all infinitely nothing, and nothing in an infinite sense is everything. And you say these like nonsense Terrence McKenna things.
Bullshit. Yeah, just nonsense, right?
And I saw the plan, the magnificent plan that the mushroom had of blending machine life with plant life and animal life. And it's like, all these cult leaders, they're all the same. They can wax poetic about this bullshit and just hypnotize you, basically.
It's like NPR voice, slow, hypnotic, and then the truth was revealed. Yeah.
The truth was always inside of you. The videos has got.
You must spin till you can't know your name.
I have many guns and many bitches, many Western bitches, and
All
I got-
your labor belong to us.
Send me your money and your guns and your Western bitches.
Send me pussies.
You send me them, we grind beavers all day.
I need more beavers to grind.
We got super chats, and Jay will not leave. He says he'll stay as long as you're super chatting me. Yo, Jay, how would you...
Booger whistle the entire shows.
You must do all show in Osho voice, Jay. Jay, Dyer, yo, Jay, how would you respond to a college thought who say God is a woman?
Of our wild country where Osho's woman is sitting up there and she says, Sheila, she says, Osho have 13 different limousine, and by Tuesday he will have 15. Voice and the booger whistle. Right? Any guru that has booger whistles, he is lulling you into a trance with a specific note toned within his booger whistle. So spiritually advanced that like most people aren't even going to understand what we're doing, dude. Bro, like, have you undergone an ego death? Because like, I'm so much more ego dead than you. Like, when my ego died, like, I became so humble or whatever that like I'm probably the best at being humble in the whole universe or whatever. Thank you very much for your appearances. We are very honored to have Goddess with us.
I am here with Jay Dyer. We will talk about the spirituality. How would you like to begin, Mr. J? I have taken my ayahuasca microdose. I've been nebulizing pure ayahuasca through my nasal passages, and I feel like I am ready to flourish.
We must begin with highest pitch of booger whistles.
Mr. Osho, as Sadhguru does not like competition from Osho. Sadhguru want to be only guru, do max depopulation guru. We teach world not to have the babies, to stop having the babies. And the proper way to be a guru, according to Sadhguru, who receive his spirituality directly from rishis, from generations going back all the way back to Shiva, get it directly from Shiva's lingam. The proper way to pronounce it is not with booger whistle. It is with long hypnotic eshish. When you say flourish, it is flourish. No booger whistle. There is no booger whistle.
There is just one problem with your stories. Problem is, they took the stones from here.
Art. And then what we could do is just go through and rate all of this crazy garbage modern art, because there's just infinite varieties of it. It would be funny. I don't know. You might not want to do that. But
If you do it as Terrence McKenna and I can do it as Osho, and we can I can do it in character as Osho, you could be Terrence McKenna, and we can rate modern art. I'm down for it, man. I'm down. No, I'm always down.
All you got to do to be Osho is put on a 1950s, like a sci-fi, like just go to a costume store and rent like an old sci-fi outfit.
Yes.
You know, those like sci-fi outfits he would wear in like a.
Yeah, you go to you get the Dune, you go to the Dune costume closet from David Lynch's Dune and don any of the outfits from that film, and you must talk like this.
Right?
You must talk very slowly if you're going to do the Osho voice, and you say every once in a while you say fuck or pussy, or you make references to Western modern art and pop culture, and you talk about how to be degenerate pervert, and you'll be good Osho.
They took the stones from here.
Exactly. To doubt some of the figures like Terrence McKenna. Did other figures pop up as kind of sus?
Well, isn't it weird that the mushroom always tells people that they need to become, tell the men to become more effeminate and worship the ladies, and the goddess will return to the earth, and the patriarchal hierarchy will be destroyed. Oh, they exhale so much. This is the more you exhale and you talk, the more spiritually nice.
Food of the Gods by Terrence McKenna, and one of the first things he says is that the patriarchal logos phallic religion has to go away. That's the source of all of the wars and the fighting. It's toxic masculinity.
Economic Forum kind of frontman guru who goes to the WEF and talks about, oh, all these other religious leaders, they want more souls, but I want less souls. He laughs like a demon.
He's a suntan demonic Santa Claus.
Under the guise of getting rid of your own ego, it's really about the worship of your own gratification.
Right, it's the opposite of that. It's the, yeah.
Your ego will be so tiny, it will be teeny, tiny. Your ego will be smaller than everybody's micro ego. Your ego will be the smallest than all of them.
My mind is God. Everything that I say, God is me, and everything comes from my mind.
You see, that's just a small step away.
Yeah, please, if anybody have Valium, God needs 2 more Valium before he start getting shakes.
You are manifestation of my mind. You do not exist unless my mind make you to exist. Not real. I am a fake. I am not a real guru.
And they're all like, oh, only a true guru would say he's not the real guru.
You must understand that to truly free a woman, you must kill,
grind the beavers.
You must give her abortion.
Boomer power, boomer power.
Wait, I hope there was no naked people. I hope I might get this video taken down if there's naked people or something. I hope they don't.
Emotionally wounded. Be careful. Are becoming victims of the gurus.
Of the gurus.
Rajneesh is one of India's most controversial gurus.
There's something about the eyes too. Like they always have this same. They get this dead stare that they can do, right? Like they can just stare somebody down for a long time in this weird dominance, like animalistic moment.
And it looks to me like he wears mascara too. 'Cause it looks like he's got mascara on the.
Osho has been taking makeup advice from life coach Frank Tufano. Richard, if you cannot give more, you may not return to our cult. You must give super chat, big fat super chat, if you want to stay in our cult, or you must send Rolls Royces and bitches.
Roger doesn't need Bentley. Must have Bentley by weekend.
Papa need a lot of Xanax. Give me many Xanny bars, and I also like to have very expensive champagne with my Xanax in Osho cult.